Imagine you're trying to solve a puzzle, but instead of one person, you've got a team. Some human experts, some AI systems, each giving their own answer. But here's the catch. They don't always agree, and sometimes their opinions influence each other. How do you know which answer to trust? That's the question researchers are tackling, and the answer could change how we use AI in real life. Let's break it down. At the heart of this work is a clever idea called Bayesian inference, a way of updating guesses as you get more information. Think of it like a detective who starts with a hunch, then adjusts their theory as new clues arrive. In this case, the clues are predictions from humans and AI. But here's the twist. These predictions aren't always independent. If two doctors agree on a diagnosis, their combined guess might be stronger than two random guesses. The challenge: mathematically capturing how these relationships affect reliability. The researchers built a model to handle two big hurdles: uncertainty and overlap. For example, if a human expert and an AI both get a question right, is it because they're both smart or because they're copying each other? The model uses probabilities to weigh these factors, like a referee judging a team sport. It doesn't just average answers, it considers how experts influence one another. Now, how does this work in practice? The team tested their model on real-world data, like medical scans and image recognition tasks. In one experiment, an AI classifier had 86% accuracy, but individual human experts ranged from 83% to 93%. The model didn't just add them up, it factored in how experts' opinions aligned. Sometimes humans outperformed the AI, other times the opposite. By combining their strengths, the system achieved better results than any single source. But here's where it gets even cooler. The researchers also studied how AI adapts when the world changes. Imagine training a model to recognize cats and dogs, then showing it cars and planes. That's a distribution shift, a sudden confusing change. They tested this with a dataset called ImageNet16H, where models had to handle shifting data. Their solution: a sliding window approach. Think of it like a student who only reviews the last 50 pages of a textbook before an exam. The model constantly updates itself with new data, but if it's performing too well, it stops learning for a round. It's like giving AI a get-out-of-jail-free card when it's on track. The results: in stable conditions, the AI nailed 85% of images, but when the data got messy, its accuracy dropped. Meanwhile, specialized expert models held up better. One expert perfectly identified all images in a tricky scenario, while others struggled. It shows that some AI systems are better at handling real-world chaos, but even the best aren't perfect. So what does this mean for you? It's a reminder that AI isn't a magic bullet. It's a tool that thrives when paired with human judgment. By modeling how human and machine predictions interact, this research opens the door to smarter, more efficient systems, whether you're diagnosing a patient, classifying images, or tackling any complex problem. Next time you see an AI helping a doctor, remember, it's not just about speed. It's about smarts, and sometimes that means knowing when to ask for help and when to trust the data.